Hello everyone. This is basically a score video I'll make before I go out of town. Shortly, a bit before today actually. I was gonna record this yesterday, but there was an unexpected score around. I think yeah, around like near the end of last night. So yeah, I'll show you what that is a bit later. But for now, here is everything you need to know. So here is a paddle car diecast of Jeff Gordon's race car from 1999 that promotes the Phantom Menace. As you see, there's Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan Kenobi there. Darth Maul's over there, and so is Jar Jar Binks. And it's a really nice looking car. And John Andretti's car that promotes the Attack of the Clones, which is episode 2. And there's the characters on there, and it even has the light in the dark. Splendid too. I don't know when he ran this paint scheme, and same thing with Jeff Gordon's, but I do know when Jeff Gordon ran this paint scheme, which was the 2005 Aaron's 499, because he actually won in this race car, and actually took a picture with a few notable Star Wars characters after the win. So, and then we have Richard Petty's 43 SCP from Pontiac from 1992, which was which is probably his last car that he ever drove. And then you have these adorable Cars characters, which I never knew was a thing until I saw a listing for, I think, the Sally. And then I decided to get the Flo because she was the only other one I felt like was worth it, because she didn't have too much detail. But then again, she doesn't have the white on the sides for whatever reason. I don't know. But anyway. And on another topic of smaller vehicles, we have these AppMates. I might not have an Apple device in any capacity, but I do have. But I did get these AppMates Finn and Holly, because Holly is my favorite Cars character. Probably, I don't know. I mean, it could be Barry still. I don't know. But Holly's one of my favorites, and I decided to get Finn alongside to complete the duo. So yeah. And she's a lot bigger than I expected compared to Mini Racer Holly, and especially Micro Drifters Holly. But I guess that might be expected. I don't know. And I also and then I have finally have an actual Stella figure that's not her movie form or a form of Princess Leia. And it might not be the Mattel one, but this one will have to do. I had him bomb mash him when I was young, but the fuse broke apart when I was playing with it too much. But I'll make sure that nothing bad will happen to this one. So I say the best one for last. This one is a collector's edition, Toy Story collector's, the Toy Story collection Jessie that I got for basically $200, and yeah, all this for $200, and it came in the box too. So yeah, it came with the certificate of authenticity, the stand, and of course Jessie herself. So it just didn't have a really good battery to make her speak, but that's fine. We'll probably get a battery soon after. But anyway, so yeah, I mainly got this because I actually had the Buzz Lightyear one when I was a kid, but I gave it away. But I gave it away to some to a friend of mine, to an old friend of mine, several years ago, probably when I was still like a minor or something. I don't know. Probably because my parents were just at the time they just wanted me to grow up. But looking back at it now, they were like, yeah, that was not a cool move on our part at all. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching for this video, and I'll see you guys next time, because this might be the last of the scores before I go out of town, but there's plenty more on the way. So see you later.